They been talking down on me. What'd you say?
Brockhampton, the all-American boy band, are back with their sequel to Saturation already. I know. And the thing is, I think this one is a lot more consistent than Saturation 1. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but I don't think that's really my priority right now. My priority is just detailing why I like Saturation 2 a lot. And I think most of that is down to the more consistent style of music here, and the more consistent subject matter as well. There seems to be a running theme of identity, being who you want to be, being yourself, being very open about who you are as a person, which I guess is really cool because I know that Brockhampton have a lot of members from different walks of life, so it's like each person really gets a chance to give their voice on this record. Although I wouldn't say this album is necessarily trying to be the deepest thing ever, it's certainly trying to bring awareness to having fun, being yourself. There are plenty of lines on here that are more serious, and plenty of tracks here that do take a bit more of a personal edge, like the tracks where Amir Van is telling his stories on Teeth, for example. Or the track Fight, which is easily the most serious song on here, very much details the idea of being scrutinized for who you are. In that respect, I really do like this album a lot. Plenty of amazing hooks on here, just as many amazing hooks as Saturation 1. These ones still bump. I bumped till my chair broke. The production seems to be a little more experimental as well, especially with tracks like JELLO on here.
I do the most for the culture, nigga, by just existing.
I guess the only track I wasn't really messing with was the track GAMBA, which seemed to be this very poppy R&B song with a lot of vocal effects, which weren't really sounding all that polished. I mean, again, this album isn't the most polished or clean thing ever, but I just think GAMBA was a little more clumsy in terms of how it sounded. However, it makes up for that immediately with tracks like yeah, I think this is an 8 out of 10.